This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television, connecting voices. This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television, connecting voices.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon. We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion. You for know about Salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we come to
unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we come to
unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon. This not the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we like we self and better Salon.
Always join we now the program Unity Morning Show. Now the program we can come to you live from Unity Broadcasting Online Television from Monday to Friday, 7:30 in the morning. And today happened for be the 14th day inside the month of November 2025, and this is the final edition for this week Unity Morning Show. And as usual, we will present the program to you. We will watch we my name na Yusuf Mosire Suma. Good morning.
And my name is Elizabeth Kefwegembe. Inside today's show, we go get the opportunity for talk to the head of special duty when Idrissa Mangota Wali na SL, the Sierra Leone Port Authority, Port and Harbour Authority. Sierra Leone na a country where na just 8 million per statistics, plus or minus. Unfortunately, the country don't become polluted with drugs. And as a port of entry, we don't see a lot of claims left and right about container leaving the sea, container coming. And also, recently, as of day before yesterday, we also see where a whole 40 feet of acetone. We all know acetone, according to our studies, now part of kush material. Now a very dangerous substance where then they use for make nail. Now nails and they use for designer. And we women they can do nails and they use for designer. But for like a whole container of 40 feet come, it sounds alarming. And Julius Madabio just we don't talk say in the fight or it don't put war by the fight of Kush. For sake of that, we don't see day before yesterday 40 feet of acetone don't come. This bring can public cry. The individuals say we get this thing, they don't come on board. Say now they rights for do and pharmaceutical board also will get the opportunity one day follow we talk to her. So this morning, Mango Tarawali go tell we the current condition of that acetone, 40 feet of acetone na the port of entry na Sierra Leone. Continue for stay with we. This na Unity Morning Show. You go send you text message to 076946948. This number there on WhatsApp and at the same time on regular text message. And with the broadcast live from we YouTube page and we Facebook page, also you go get opportunity for let you send you message. The only thing be civil and responsible.
Indeed, so continue for what we, like Lizzie they say, we discuss, and we don't discuss the unity now so about the issue of drugs business where they happen at the country, in and out of the country, we see bad things and they happen, we see photos of Sierra Leoneans or even foreigners with Sierra Leonean passports being captured or arrested with drug issues internationally. So this morning, like Lucy say, the Port Authority, where plenty people know for say what's a key. Now one side way allegations that they come out from the public that most of them container they are come inside the country. They need for to check them properly. And as of recently, like Lucy say, we understand say a 40 feet container, to get acetone. One thing we then they use right now for making them kush and other thing. So we don't forget the possibility we now the special head duty. We can discuss as to waiting so far. Then don't do now attacky about that particular 40 feet acetone container there. Another container there as well. People the pointing and say they don't get missing now attacky. We will discuss on that this morning na the final edition. So continue for day with you. The program na Unity Morning Show. We'll go for a quick commercial break and we'll come back.
Welcome to Fatmata Fashion House. Isaiah, they get everything we get for do with man them, woman them, different wears, different design. Look this official dress here so. Look them bling bling here. For then Saturday we are or you will go and wear and go clubbing. Look this again for wear as casual. Look the dress them. Look this fine man shirt again. Look the dress them. Then they are for affordable prices. Can't get luxury for affordability. This na fine dress where you go able to get in different design and different color.
This is Fatmata Fashion House, 104 Main Regents, Good Lumley. Una all welcome. As you can see, we get breeches, standards, clothes and aya. We get woman for official dressings, dinner party and all stuff. We get woman nice and vac them with different colors. We get ourselves for the school picking them, both the boys and girls, strong quality, breeches standard. We also get for you when you know say you love salon. We independent day they can't just know. Or you can wear it anywhere you want to go. Green, white and blue. We get her in different colors. And for the footballer themselves, we get you covered. You yourself there can collect you for a very reasonable price. Within our 104 Main Regents Go Lumley. As for the telephone number 078 560 118. Fatmata Fashion House.
Welcome to Fatmata Fashion House. Isaiah, they get everything we get for do with man them, woman them, different wears, different design. Look this official dress here so. Look them bling bling here. For then Saturday we are or you will go and wear and go clubbing. Look this again for wear as casual. Look the dress them. Look this fine.
As government and stakeholder them, they continue to implement the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Program, PSSNYE, where World Bank we don't give Salon government $42 million for. National Commission for Social Action, NACSA, they use part of this amount for transfer money to us and family them. We pay per smack. Now, area them will not receive nothing yet through the Social Safety Net Program. For sake of this, government will extend this facility to new hostel we pay the money. Same way so, NACSA, they use part of this money for give money to Salon people for start their own business. Train and mentor people them and connect them for agricultural program them where the government and non-governmental organization body them they operate. NACSA they also give this money to over 7,000 youths them to provide them with short-term work opportunity them upline through the Sustainable Cash for Work program.
As all this dey be, Freetown City Council go use spend this money for about over 6,000 youths them for clean the city and do other public work them na Freetown.
The National Youth Commission NACOM go use some of this money for support new and old youth group them for open their own business them na Freetown. Inside they go able get access to money, training and counseling, but how for improve their own business them.
And then go implement this program na Bo, Makeni, Kenema, Port Loko and Freetown.
For complaints, comments and inquiries, call Anti-Corruption Commission on 077-985-985 or 077-986-986 or toll-free line on Africell, QCell and Orange 8515. This message will come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, with support from the World Bank, UNICEF and the government of Sierra Leone.
All right, welcome back. This is now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. As 2 days ago, we don't see a lot of crying on social media, and not only that, the port. we say 40 feet of acetone we can at the harbor. This morning we get inside the studio the head of special duty, Idrissa Mango Tarawale. He go come tell we the current status and waiting at the way forward about that acetone. We're now 40 feet of container we can at the harbor. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting, Mr. Tarawale.
Thank you very much. Good morning, and good morning to viewers and listeners of Unity Broadcasting.
We're glad you forget you for the second time.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, Idrissa, there has been something we don't flow around, and this not to something new. Drug na something where the nation they cry out. The youth them don't they really diminish, and it don't they incapacitate the nation. You na the head of special duty. Day before yesterday, we see a container we come 40 foot. As per this morning, we not hear anything yet. We don't come out of them. As head of special duty, tell we a little bit about that container.
Thank you very much. Yes, that are true. The news been come out the day before yesterday. But I always want to say, you know, like I've been saying in the previous program, we welcome this invitation, and we look forward to more subsequent invitations, because like we may say from the port, they take the information come to the people now. We don't want the people for the get different information we misleading. So that make we try for be proactive now. They take the information come. Relating to the container we you talk about. Now container we come sometime before the 4th of October. This whole thing don't happen since October. Now it starts, yes. Precisely on the 4th of October this year, a particular container MRSU 5262870 can be assigned them for customs examination. Usually when they do customs examination, then they get a customs officer way, then they detail when and then they do the examination. We in the port will get monitors, monitoring officers with the day, and all other parties, then they witness the examination. So in that process, one customs officer in the name of Sylvester Goba, yes, now he do that particular container day. So together with we own monitoring staff, we'll get for flag the cartoons here inside the container. Together with 3 vehicles, we all day inside this particular container. So when in flag them, we concentrate more. We able to get 25 cartons of acetone. Each carton contains 4 acetone, so 25 of them. This thing, it attracts we more. So what we do as a port, we will get a report from the monitoring officers. We go down there. As usual, where we can get any suspicious activities, we can always talk about acetone, marshmallow leaves. For we na alone, you know, we know the damage we denting and because there is this very strong allegation that acetone are the liquid when they use for process this kush. So we dey on alert, and this fight, we as a port, we don't take this fight. We don't ready for take this fight head on. So based on that information that we get, we set aside the particular container. We make the necessary reports. We set aside that particular container. That was on the 4th of October, 91st examination came. So what we do further, we try for look at the document where they present. The suspicion can high. Way from the document where they present, now only the 3 vehicles they show now the one document where they call delivery order. This delivery order now a document where they get from the shipping company. Every consignee, they get them from the shipping company. You go, you exchange the original bill of lading when at the title document, so they should say this person ain't getting property. When the vessel don't carry, you take this delivery, you go now the shipping company, they exchange the bill of lading, then give you delivery order. That delivery order, they show all waiting and waiting the consignment, so they inside a particular container in the case of container. So, but the suspicion can when we verify this document, when we look at these documents, we can't for understand say the cartoons of acetone not reflect na the document. We say, okay, this one we set them aside. For that particular moment, we affix seal, custom self affix seal. Then the owner, there is a lady by the name of Sarah Kaba, we claim say in the owner where they reside na Hastings. So we encourage them self fix padlock. Let them not go can say they don't tamper with them container. So now that happens. So we stack this container, we stack them aside. To the 14th again, because the container been still there, it been there aside from all other containers, you know. On the 14th of October, a second verification process being conducted. This one now in the presence of the deputy head of TOCO, Pharmacy Board, Ceylon Police, ONS, WISEF as a port. We do a second verification. Where we go into the container, we find another 1 cartoon.
Extra.
Yes. In total, it don't be 26 cartoons now from this same container.
So before we go further, before you progress, who side, according to the delivery order, who side this container come out exactly from?
In country of origin, will be US.
US, okay.
Yes.
And they're not able for the delivery order, not able indicates their acetonia.
They not indicate them according to the
delivery.
Not just the vehicle, 3 vehicles.
Okay.
Yes. So like Abinon say, elsewhere, them marshmallow leaves acetonia legally, then they sell them in a shop.
Sure.
Yes, I think laws are not the way put them off. So this is not the situation. So when we conduct the second verification, we get to discover another 1 cartoon, so making it a total of 26 cartoons, together with some other drugs inside the same cartoon.
What do you mean by some other drugs? What are these drugs we discover inside it, apart from the acetone?
Yes, the Tylenol, xylocaine injection, and other one, the Lequim, some vitamin tabs, they've all been there inside the particular container. So there and then, we make 3 arrests, 3 suspects. The Sarah Kaba, where he reside na Hastings. Then the custom broker, the agent, where at the end they do the clearing. Yes. One Solomon, yeah, where they reside, Nelson Solomon, where they reside na Hill Station. Then one lady, where na Mariama Lavalley, where they reside somewhere in Aberdeen, Sir Samuel Lewis Road, where according to the documents, now in name they say now supposed to receive this consignment. So all 3 of them will be apprehend them and hand them over to the Ceylon Ports and Harbors Authority investigation branch. Then get for interrogate them. So after the interrogation, we transfer them, then charge them from we own place to the regional headquarters east of the Ceylon Police, Ross Road. So we be hand them over there. This container been there at the port. Later, by the 21st, we receive a letter from TOCO, Transnational Organized Crime Unit. Then said been there part of the examination and all the deputy director been there. So we received this letter for this consignment for be handed over to the police as usual.
So before we go further, what do you want to arrest them for? Because then thing here, according to what you just say, now things same way then they come into the country legally. Now because they're not, they're not the bill of lading, or wanna suspect something further for the arrest.
Of course, there is a very strong allegation about the use of acetone.
Okay.
Na Sierra Leone. Say now the liquid that when they use for mixing kush, and we all know what kush don't do now we continue. Sure. We strike with future for we young people them uncertain right now. Young people and they die any kind of way. So because of that, there is an alert that anything related, what we believe say relates to the processing of kush for we in Sierra Leone, then definitely in a concern. And it double also that you bring in something where you supposed to don't declare where for shown a document and not shown a document, that also make the whole thing become highly suspicious. So now that we arrest them for, where we hand them over to the police. So as at this moment, what we don't do, we take all of them, think them properties here again. After the second verification, we stuff them into the same container. Like I say, we receive a letter from Toko where they ask that we hand over them property here as usual. But we not be hand over the property them until the 12th. That now, boy, was it on Wednesday of this week?
Yes.
Yes, it was on Wednesday of this week where we call the press because like we say, I mean, we no want make anything, let people think about information. We take the information to the public. So we invite the press and the public where we do the handing over. And from information where we get, say the very day, then go burn all of them property, then they na the Toko headquarter na Hastings.
How I wish we probably get the security apparatus to now studios, because it's not about moving this acetone from the port, now Wataki for moving from there. It's about how secure and go secure, because there are other claims, allegations, even the security, some security apparatus where they fight kush or drug. They said don't they put hand, some of them don't turn trader for this thing. So for me, it's kind of skeptical around when they pull them from the Wataki, Goat and Atoko. I mean, the honesty, we get to look at the honesty as well, taking that particular substance to talk you. By the way, so then 3 people are hand over them to the police.
We hand over them to the police, and I suppose them for day in the hands of the police as at this moment where they talk to us.
All right. So normally, where they check then documents there as to I believe you need for correlate, you need for match with what you say. Na in send and you need for know what's in the inside it.
Exactly.
All right. So this person will be there on duty on that very day. We inspect this particular container. Somebody go on for ask, was he or was she not informed that this container where they come to, now this and this thing they decided?
Like I say, they don't need for give information, information.
You know, just documents.
Now the document when they present, now that document they show who own the container, waiting day into the container. So in that case, if the document they speak one thing, then what you see physically a difference from what they see, then need they follow you raise concern. Yes, there is an alarm. In this case, an alarm. Yes, exactly.
Mango, this thing came on the 4th, according to your explanation, October 4th, and the public gets only for know about on the 12th of November. Why the information gap? Yes. Why the delay?
Well, like I say, in fact, the particular container had reached the port even before the 4th.
Okay.
It only happened, say, the 4th, now they assign them for customs examination.
But when I get clearing windows, right?
Yes.
So why did...
From the time where then discharge the container into the stack, at that time, nobody don't know what in the
Okay.
You only go see document. The 4th, now we actually do the examination, the first examination, where we get these discoveries. So it's like we stack them. You know, we na port, we get security agents where we own responsibility in then situations, and they will get for put and safe until the security apparatus ready for them. So now that happen. So we stack them onto the 12th, onto the 14th. We do, after we don't make the necessary report, because we make the necessary report and wait for the security people them. When the security people them avail themselves for them come, we take them there. So before that, we conduct a second examination where we get the additional one added to the first 25. Yes, so it's like we not go come out to the public when the process be still there, at least for do all of them verification then they. So if you ask me waiting make now, now up to the 12th or so, yes, now because we not been get the security people here, we not been finished with the verification yet.
So you look at public confidence to honor the staff them with the work na Wataki. You know, somebody go on for say for me, I don't even lost trust to all the staff that work na Wataki. The fact say we still discover containers where they come overseas with some of them drugs substances there. So for me, I don't lost confidence. What you go say to that person? We go say, I not believe again.
Well, I will make the person understand one thing. You no need for lost confidence on the staff of Wataki. Because the staff of Wataki now work and they work not to then the stuff the container for let the container come na Sierra Leone. But the only thing is, we also want for use this medium for let we advise Sierra Leoneans where they come with goods into the country. Whatever happen, you get particular materials and now we don't prove say we don't need them now na Sierra Leone. So it's like we want for encourage them, let them stop for the bring them come. We see the damage way it don't cause. For the staff na Wataki, we dey on red alert. Any attempt of this kind thing, we will definitely raise the flag. So we not think so you will need for blame. I go talk to the person like you rightly say, we go say no get confidence. Let it get confidence in the staff of Wataki because we don't discover a lot of them properties here. But like I say now, we say they come out to the public. Because the way we observe, where we make them discoveries there, we can just put them, we hand over. Now we know the hand over so no more. When we get any of them discoveries there, we they make the public know publicly like what happened on the 12th. You see, now that kind of way they will get for the duam.
So what about those other containers, apart from this one way when I don't see acetone, cartoons, 26 cartoons of acetone? What about the other containers that when I don't discover? What exactly when I see inside it?
Well, we get like marshmallow leaves, where also there is an allegation that now the particular leaf that when they use for doing this kush, together with acetone also always done they come and we've been done they apprehend them all. So it's that we continue for we go continue for the apprehend them until we overcome this particular fight.
Now coming to the manifest or the bill of lading. When then they come out from a high level country where if it's a more secure, then they scan everything. Now it don't can reach here. Unfortunately, when I see say waiting and put not to in them then when I see or waiting when I see not to in them put. When I don't communicate with the particular side, who side then but thing here come out.
Of course, we did do that. At least very recently, the Director General been there in a high-level meeting with some of them people where they represent them countries in Sierra Leone. It's like, well, this is a concern to us, Sierra Leone. Imagine we use them, see how then they go, how then they diminish, how then they perish themselves. Yes, for answer your question, yes, we did an engagement with them, and definitely will continue for being come to their attention.
When I get an assigned staff them with the work out of this country, now that ports them, say property then they come up for cancel.
We on from Silo.
Yes, we get.
No, we not get staff. Then we all staff. The only day to na the Silo port.
So how collaborative is Wataki na Salone with other keys them now across the world? You know, like Lizzie say, most of them think that they command that for them illegal for ship them. For us, as of now, I don't know whether it's legal or illegal, but the situation of the country don't speak volume that we not need for the allow they give for Canada country. So yes. Collaborative.
So collaboratively, like I say, the Director General been there in a high level meeting then this year, and I think say most of them countries and get representatives in there. So it's the engagements and they on now. So it is, but we left with them now, their representatives and there for communicate back na them countries. Because it go difficult for we as a port for able for do this. So now that make we engage them there so then go take them messages here back to them countries and see what thing they happen. Because as Sheldon said, they see the damage what this thing they cost to we na Sierra Leone.
All right. So this 40 feet container where you get acetone, una hand over to Tokyo. They don't take them to Tokyo na Hastings, as you say.
Yeah.
What about the other one them we una be catch? We get marshmallow leaves and other substances them. What do you do?
We been don't hand over the all. We your responsibility.
Now do follow up. Now really they do follow up.
Yes. We hand over to the police. The only unfortunately we not been to get feedback. But we been the hand over to the police where I think saying that we your responsibility. We get the security apparatus. When that now we your responsibility. We're not going to act before them. So we responsibility will make them discoveries there with the hand over. But because we not be get feedbacks and I make now, what we do now, when we get any of them kind situation, yeah, before we hand over, we make the public know, they invite the press and everybody for no say we don't get this kind of discovery and we hand over to the police and the security agencies.
Now that none of they get feedback from the police, does that sound to not really they do no work?
Yes, because we don't raise them concerns today, and I'm sure the police
they go to the workers and our key. That it's communication gap. That when I need forget, just like we go to patients in the hospital, you need to get feedback from the doctor, how they cope, what's in the happen and all that.
Yes, in some instances, they will involve we young people then. But like I say, generally, we'll not be to get feedback. So we'll not raise the issues then. And I think we don't correct that going forward. Because the police have don't commit themselves now for the giving feedbacks. But that notwithstanding, as a port, we'll not just make any discovery we hand over. We make sure say we pursue them, we follow them to a logical conclusion. Like waiting happen on the 12th.
Mango, somebody will say this drug issue don't just alarm under this current dispensation. The previous dispensation not been get this alarming. It will say it was quite, either sweep under the carpet or maybe there was a high level collaboration with other people there. Is it true that this current dispensation under the leadership of Ascapio, now don't they alarm this drug or now under in leadership the drugs on the flow more?
I want to tell the public say under the leadership of Ascapio, don't raise serious alarm on this situation. It's like I remember there was a case where one container land, the container be land seal. Just 1 or 2 days after, this same container, the seal broke. Whether deliberately or by mistake, the seal broke. We will get a team, we monitoring team, where we raise the alarm. So the current Director General, Ascapio, been go with the team, where they may say because the container don't discharge, then they allow the container go. Mr. Bio insist that the container not go. The fact that the seal don't work, we get to do examination, full 100% examination on that container. And honestly, I think that now been the first time under this current administration at the port, we will begin discover marshmallow leaves and acetone.
So inside the container,
that particular container there, when we check them, the first layer, the second layer, by the third layer, we make discoveries again. So had it not been, he insisted that we for do 100% verification, now so then we forget the way out of the port again that particular time. And from that time, the alarm raise, we raise the red flag, we will begin they discover most of the things here.
So meaning this administration more proactive than the former administration, and that's what it's right for say?
Well, if you look at how the things they happen, I think it speaks for themselves. Because before now, like you rightly say, we're not been there too much of this. Like now. And now, not the only area, we don't make discoveries for sure say yes, indeed, we get exhibits of waiting they happen. So yes, you go say that.
So coming to collaboration, this drug, we get a drug agency within the country. And una they do then discovery. Una can call them because I understand say the NRA been they done, one of them they is here, una all they go almost like head to head or for do then discovery. Una they collaborate with the drug agency?
Yes, they are out there, especially when they do container examination. All the parties we concern, the day and the witness. You talk about Pharmacy Board, you talk about Standard Bureau, you talk about the other agencies, they all the day, what they do their examination here. The only thing we, like you rightly say, we I want for re-echo again. As a port, we don't tell all who that and they deal with drugs related issues because you get genuine drugs for people when they deal with, but we not to the known people and we're not to experts for know the drugs and we harmful or not. We encourage the public and all that they do deals on waiting we don't write them. Let them make sure say they give you copies of their certificates or go in our port. We know say this person at this business they do legally. You understand? But like you say, they collaborate well with customs, they collaborate well with all other parties. There is no time where you go do customs, where you go do verification, where you go do examination of container with them parties here another day. All the parties then the day.
All right. Also, let we look at the pharmaceutical drugs, and they can really be legal, like Tylenol, Tramadol. These are drugs well legal. Waiting at the collaboration with the pharmaceutical, because they themselves go say then drug here we can within a known. It's illegal. Una no need for impounder. Una they also collaborate with them, or they don't tell una the line or streamline of drugs and way for camp, or una don't tell them una accept.
Like I say, we don't write them all. We don't know, because not so we not the correct people them for able to detect them drugs and they for validate them drugs and they. But then self, like I say, then a part of the team, the monitoring team with the witness examination. So we don't write them now. Let them make sure say then give you copies of the certificates where we go no say them people how they deal with them drugs here legally, like you rightly say. You see, like you talk about tramadol, Tylenol. Tramadol, of course, legally in a drug way you do use for acute pain, but the misuse on prescription. Correct. But the misuse now, but like them people and they witness and then report, we need them collaboration more. We they collaborate, but we need them for come up more so that then they will go able for avert all of them things here coming through the port.
All right, you will watch me if we just joining the program, the Unity Morning Show. It comes to you live from Unity Broadcasting Online Television, and at the studios this morning we get to Idrissa Mago Tarawali, Head of Special Duties Nawataki, as popularly people know for that place, and at the Sierra Leone Port and Harbour Authority. It will for discuss about one container, we now 40-feet container. We don't confirm say yes indeed the port discover them with 26 cartons of acetone, a chemical or a substance where then they use for develop kush in the country. We want to take quick commercials. When we come, we will discuss around more of security issues that they are key and how they can do their activities. Then we go read some of the messages and try for wrap up the program.
Since 2002, NASID has consistently ensured that all NASID pensioners enjoy life and a peace of mind while spending time with family after years of hard work. Therefore, the public is hereby informed. The National Social Security and Insurance Trust, NASID, will conduct a nationwide verification exercise for all NASID retirement pensioners from the 1st of October to the 31st of December 2025. All pensioners must now report to the nearest NASID office for verification. Pensioners who fail to be verified by the 31st December 2025 will have their pensions stopped and can only be reinstated after physical verification.
But what documents must I bring along for verification?
1. Your NASID pension card. 2. Benefit payment voucher, if available. 3. Personal ID. That is, national ID or driver's license or passport or voter's ID or NCRA certificate. And 4. Your bank identification card.
But my uncle is a NASID retirement pensioner staying out of Sierra Leone. What must he do?
It's easy. He must provide the following. 1. A notarized life certificate with the name, pension number and a recent passport photo. 2. Proof of staying abroad. 3. All documents must be scanned and sent via email to publicaffairs@nasid.org.sl or send all hard copies directly to the Director General of NASID at number 32 Walpole Street, Freetown. We count on your cooperation to promote an effective and efficient social security scheme. NASID, we care.
All right, welcome back. We're there inside the studio with Idrissa Mago Tarawali, now the Head of Special Duty, Sierra Leone Port and Harbour Authority. Who side we can discuss, or who side we discuss about a 40-feet of container where can discovered for be acetone. It's we say some motorcar them in the inside, but this acetone we come, they're not being declared and it not be the part of the manifest or the bill of lading. Mago Tarawali don't explain a lot of things then we be done the cloud or like clouds around the Sierra Leone Port Harbour. Mango, this order there is another claim say container left 20-foot container left this country. And then discover in Nigeria. And inside there, then say na cocaine. Viewers, then where they watch you, or where they watch we, I want to let you promote a little bit about that. How true is it? and waiting at the headway so far as of this morning.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we see that particular incident in social media, and I support. We don't move proactively. I don't want to go into detail on that because we rarely get to come out strong on that day for state we position. But waiting I will say for the interest of the public for now, until we take a position as a management, we don't try for look at we records in the port. Yes, the particular container left the port of Freetown, but it left the port of Freetown empty. That I want to say. We they put records, we they put documents together, we they put evidences together for proof that, say yes, that particular container left the port of Freetown empty onto a particular vessel. We left the port of Freetown, it go through Benin before Nigeria. But for we in Asylum, the container left here empty. It been there among all the list of empty containers where they don't enter the port. It did it. So we able to say yes, it left now this port empty. So all other things, we will come out strong, like I say, as a management. I think for the interest of the public, Nadia will stop maybe later in the day today. I'm sure we will come out with a press release with state reposition as a management.
Is this something normal on a walk as per mandate for the load empty containers then for leave this country?
Yes, please.
When they give them security?
Yes, we get empty containers with the left.
When they get an escort, I mean.
No, we don't need for give them escort. You the load when we get a list, we get a list of containers needed. You know them container business here now through the shipping companies and they come and then serve na business and they do with them. And that make them get something then they call demurrage. Because then they rent now something like rent and they rent a container to you. If you want maybe for 2 weeks, if the container take past 2 weeks, then you get for pay. So now like that kind of situation, the container come full, like I said, we put all evidences together. It come full, will come with the date, will come with the vessel, we'll bring that container they full, the date where the container left the port, will then deliver and go outside, the date where it can inside, all of that will be part of a press release, so we'll get for put. Like I said, we'll address that issue very strongly because we know what it means to this country. The kind of publicity all this thing get 10 to 3 days there, we really need for come out and support, let the public know, say, now this don't happen. But like you say, we get records for sure. And usual for load empty container. Yes, now part of the process.
All right, Mango, when I don't get correspondence from or any information from the Nigeria ports as of yesterday, because not just social media, we all see this and everything just AI they work now. Somebody can go do AI and generate and say this happened in Freetown, happened in Sierra Leone, or happened any other side. When I don't get correspondent from Nigeria, indeed.
As I talk to you, so no.
Then why would I need for really worry about it?
Well, you in some situations, certain things, and they left them lying.
Okay.
We get a gullible public. Some things and the way they come out, you get for state, you get to get clarification on all of that. Now that take with them, we make sure so we put all things in place before we will get for and give information to the public. Like I say earlier on when I start this program, we're not wait let the public come on again. Now we take information to the public now. At least we will make that clarification there.
So in the area of verifying that particular container there, you agree say yes, it come out from Sierra Leone, and from within other fact checkers they don't do, like this large I verify, now that indeed the container are from Sierra Leone and come out and go through Nigeria, like you say, pass through Benin as well. When I don't send voice na Benin,
and I make a say,
or you know, for
I don't want to go into detail now until we get a position. But one assurance why they get the public will they come out very strongly on that issue, that particular issue. They will want to lead everything to rest. Once and for all.
All right, we'll now continue for stay with me. This is our Unity Morning Show as we discuss around the situation about the 40 foot of container we come we allegedly, well not so allegedly anymore, it has been proven that acetone been there inside when a 26 carton motocar them been there, but this acetone now something where they not declare from America when at the world power where we can talk say fighting drug is very difficult. It's very, very, very difficult. It takes a nation for come together. So this morning, Mango Tarawale, when at the head of special duty, they inside the video where it tell we, yes, indeed, the container was here, they don't impound, and the people then, the 3 individuals then they in police custody. We go through some text messages. It also tell we say, there is a container, empty foot, 20 foot of container we left the nation, but it passed through Benin and then it go to Nigeria. This claim is yet on social media. He hasn't received any formal, they not received any formal correspondence yet for Terry about it, but they are putting their eyes and teeth together just in case for let them come and inform the public formally. We'll go through some text messages while we go try for wrap up, as it is a 1-hour program. Joseph from Australia say, thank you very much, Port Authority. Coming out to the public now gives us confidence that indeed it was just fallacy or fake informations that was plying the social media. Your timely intervention this time gives us more confidence. Thank you, Mr. Tawali, and thank you for the management of Port. Under the leadership, this comes from Ibrahim. Under the leadership of Aska Bill, we have seen so much alarm to drugs. From your explanation, the former dispensation was not as proactive as this one, but again, drug prevalence is now more alarming under this administration. Can you substantiate that the former gentleman was not having drugs, or is this dispensation part of the drug deal? Let us please know that. That coming from Joseph, we say in a Mountain Court, it the text from. The last one I go read, Mary from Bo, a text. Congratulations to Unity Broadcasting. This information is very timely. Mango Tarawali, please always try to be coming and informing people about things like this. Again, we need the security, not only you. You are just special duty. We actually want the security themselves to come out. So what is wrong with your PRO who cannot face the public? Let us please know. If not, then the public is still left in limbo. We did not see the other man that came last time. What is wrong with him also? Thank you very much for informing us. Continue to tell the public the truth so that social media lies will not prevail. All right, I will stop there for now.
All right, a lot of messages so far. This message coming from Amara Barcelona from Bombali. He say, Mr. Taroli, say, how secured is the seal of a container? How secured is the seal of a container? Amara Barcelona and Salam Mr. J. It's fair to say, what are the challenges we Salone Port and Harbour Authority they face for maintaining security in our Taki, and how we can address the challenges then they. Sulaiman Jalal says, Mr. Taroli, aside from the acetone being a suspected substance where they use for manufacture kush, it's whether the laws where the ports get, if they catch somebody where they import material where not they sign at the bill of lading document. At Fed again, it says whether the collaboration that exists between the SLPHA and the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency for CCA, they reduce drug-related importation in the country. Another message from Amara Barcelona again says, Amara Barcelona say the kind way how the threats for Kush business they go to the country, he say we really need for put effort together. I said thank you for always educate the public. But do you tell me about then 16 containers intraday? How far with them? Amara Barcelona and said that message. Another message here says Suma, to be honest, we need to come together in this country for fet kush. He said because not only when we fet kush, we will safeguard the population yet unborn. Eddie Grant says, good morning, everyone. I'm watching you live. Please ask Mr. Taroli to tell us about the 16 containers, okay? I think I've already read that message today. People get interest on that 16, the first 16 containers. Them.
All right, so Mango Wise, with the time for wrap up, these are the questions, and waiting that you answer to them.
Thank you very much. Again, I want to say plenty thank you to the texters, meaning they follow the program. One thing before I respond, where I go add to this, like most of the messages where they come, so we need to come together for fight this issue of Kush drugs now we country. I want for align myself with them people and they singularly we not go able. Let we collaborate. Let we get information for people any kind we will fit, because at the end of the day, this is not the only country where we get. Even if you go elsewhere, one day you must want to come home. You want that this country fine for we all. So let's start from the bottom. Somebody they talk about waiting may happen about the 16 containers them. I think I don't talk on the issue of 16 containers there. Now be Facebook publication where they been do, but it's like the people are not being giving details. So waiting happen this term on this container before I start. I think I read out the container size, the container number, that na the details, and from the delivery order we will know waiting it contain. There are then details and they will make you able for investigate. But like this 16 container issue will be in a Facebook, somebody will just go and talk about 16 containers. We go into investigation, we will notice that only 3 containers be go away without paying customs duty. We will be done address that particular issue there. So on this 16 containers, now this not the situation. We'll not be get details of the container, and at no time during the investigation we'll not able to prove say 16 containers left the port illegally. Now somebody else again say waiting will happen about goods we they not declare, like in this case. We definitely they apprehend whosoever and hand them over to the police. They will pursue them, because it's like you don't go against the law. The fact that you don't put them now the documents where you're supposed to look is that you want for evade customs and other charges that we for pay, and that's not crime by law. Then also somebody talk about seals. How secured is a seal of a container? Yes, it is secure, and I believe it's secure because once you tamper with that seal, when you tamper with it broke, and once the seal broke, you did notice they don't tamper with the container. So now that make the person the particular person who has the question no say yes, seals are secured and safe. Then somebody also asked, okay, that I will take this message for low get the security next time and waiting for to get other engagement. I will make sure say I will report to management. Let to get the security people and also for the. But like I say, me responsibility as head of special duty, a cut across all operational activities in the port. A cut across. I think I get fair knowledge about that, and I can able for explain that anywhere at any time. So yes, somebody say a more prevalent now. This issue of cushions a more prevalent now because honestly, we want concerted effort, we want collaboration, not only within the port, from outside the public also, because somebody go get some kind of relevant information we go give we the lead we into this. Then at 10 day we go make sure say we go protect the person and we work to that kind of information there. A prevalent now, yes, but for we as port workers, we make sure say we do we best. I don't know, recently, was it inside the same week? I think say been there and news also. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I don't quite remember. The British High Commissioner paid a visit to the port. What in that visit they mean? He also go for collaborate to the port on security issues. Everybody concerned about waiting to happen now. The Director General and take a conductor, then we get a conductor on the right through the port. And in that we are messages, encouraging messages of support on the side of security. So now all of them here we want this, like I say, we all get for fetish fight now, collaborative fight. Then we come together and save Sierra Leone. So I think I don't do all of this. The other message now compliment. I want to say thank you to the person.
All right. Well, it has been a great opportunity with Mango Tarawali. We're now the head of special duty. Plenty thank you to Una we watch we. You will send a text message. We don't see say most of the one that way they watch, they're not keen really want for text. Somebody lastly tell me say me na big man. You know go want me while they watch and they go wrestle and let them not cost me. But again, when you text, it makes a long way where we text us. I mean, we studio guests and also go able for learn from waiting you they watch, irrespective like we can say just make and civil. Big man self can able for text. You know me say just the young age can able for text. Plenty thank you to the one then also we not text. But una way they always tune in to we every 7:30 to 8:30. Now big opportunity, we not take them for granted. It's an extreme really something where we appreciate. Thank you. And my name is Elizabeth Kepegebe. Una stay tuned and goodbye.
Elmina Yusuf Moses, I want to wish you all the best. Splendid weekend down at the beach road. And don't forget for January, as we did today, Radisson Blue for host a red carpet show on climate change in the country and the world at large. So till we meet Monday for another edition. I want to say thank you to Alfred Pewa, the man behind the camera, Alpha Joba, who helped with the technical and the sound, engineering and graphics. I want to say thank you to Sulaiman Jallo, the producer for this edition. And throughout this week, we want to say thank you to the rest of the production team at the studios. I want to wish you all the best and a lovely weekend. We go down to the beach road. Good morning and bye-bye.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon. We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but waiting they happen. Political discussion, you for know about Salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation Salon.
This not the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say, and we let we self and better Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we come to unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments